Good morning, teacher. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Fine. Very fine. Thank you for asking.
Great.
Hi, teacher. Good morning. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Harley.
Morning.
So, let me get started with something. Let me remember the groups that we had for the presentation. Recordings. Okay. Okay, so we have, okay, let me see. Okay, so let me do something first here. Okay. So Joanna said that she wanted to present first, right, Joanna?
Yes, teacher.
So let's see who is missing. So Liliana already presented. So Liliana already presented. Josue already presented. Angelica, no. Catherine already presented. Good. Ellie already presented. Marisol already presented. We're missing Luisa, Carolina. We're missing Maria Paula already presented, I think. Yes. Carlos already presented. Sandra already presented. Diego already presented. Okay. So I think that's all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? I'm missing one person.
Teacher, I don't present.
Vivi, yes. But you are there in my list of not presenting. So we are going to, yeah, is that I'm deleting the names in my wheel of the people who already presented, but I'm missing one. So let me see. So we are missing Pilar. Pilar presents today. Diana presents today. Vivi presents today. Angelica presents today. Joanna presents today. Luisa presents today. Carolina presents today. Sofia presents today. And that's it. And Carlos presents today. Yes, that was the person that I was missing. Okay, guys. So, so I already have my roulette, and let's remember the groups that we were using to evaluate our partners. So,
Teacher, can you send the link for qualification again, please?
yes. I am opening that link because I need to see who is evaluating who. So let's see. So this is the link to evaluate. Marisol, is Sandra sick?
Yes, teacher.
What happened with her?
Se intoxicó y está en la clínica. Se me tiene que despedir para escucharse por no asistir.
Okay, got it. So, I hope she recovers soon. And okay, so the group for evaluation are, let me see. So the groups for evaluation are Carlos, Herly, Sandra, right? Carlos, Herly, Sandra. That's one group. The other group is Liliana, Marisol, Angelica, and today my cat is like, I want to be in the class. Okay. So the next group is Liliana, Marisol, Angelica, and Maria Paula. So Liliana, Marisol, Angelica, Maria Paula. The other group is Josue, Catherine, let me see, Josue, Catherine, Diana, the other group is, okay, I'm missing one group. Joana, Diego, Viviana, Carolina. So, Joana, Diego, Viviana.
Diana, yo soy Catherine.
Tell me, Carlos.
I think it's Diana, Joshua, and Catherine, no?
Ah, Diana, Joshua, and Catherine. So it is Diego, Joanna, Viviana, and Carolina. Diego. Ah, I wrote Diego instead of. Wait. Joanna, Diego, Viviana, Carolina. Joanna, Diego, Viviana, Carolina. Yes, no, that's correct. Joanna, Diego, Viviana, Carolina. Josué, Catherine, Diana, Liliana, Marisol, Angélica, María Paula, Carlos, Herly, Sandra. Yes? Okay. And today we also have, where is Sophie? Okay, Sophie. So guys, Josue, Catherine, Diana, and Sophie. Okay. There we go. So guys, these are going to be the groups for the evaluation. Is Luisa here? No, she's not. So these are going to be the groups for the evaluation, guys. And remember, when your partner is speaking and doing the presentation, you are going to go to this link and evaluate your partner, okay? Okay, good. So let's do it. So, Joanna, are you ready? Yes? Perfect. So let's do it. Sorry, let me start recording.
Recording in progress.
You can see my screen?
Yes, we can see it. And
Se trabó.
it happens. What you need to do sometimes is to close it and open it again. Not Zoom, the PowerPoint. It happens to me as well. So, Diego, Viviana, Carolina, you are going to evaluate Joanna's presentation, okay?
Okay. Hi everyone. Welcome to my presentation. My controversial person is Andrés Pastrana Arango. First of all, he was born in Bogota City in 1945 and he is 80 years old. He used to be a lawyer, diplomatic, and journalist and businessman. He used to be the most famous member to Colombian Conservative Party, and he's a rude and brave person in politics. Moreover, he used to be a mayor and a councilor of Bogota City, and he used to be a president in Colombia in 1998. And on the other hand, I compare Andrés Pastrana with Gustavo Petro. Andrés Pastrana is as shady as Gustavo Petro. Andrés Pastrana is as popular as Gustavo Petro. Andrés Pastrana is shorter than Gustavo Petro. Andrés Pastrana is older than Gustavo Petro. In addition, Andrés Pastrana, he has been involved in different controversies, such as Epstein trips. Everybody knows this case because it's the famous Epstein who trafficked with minors, and he has nexus with drug traffic and done illegally finance in a presidential campaign, and he is currently by report Gustavo Petro for the crime injury and calumny. And I sorry. And in the period he has president, he has spent a lot of money traveling and not managing this country. Everybody knows to Andrés Pastrana. His politician career. He has important public position. Some people think Andrés Pastrana is a corrupt person, and the most representative in his career is Plan Colombia, about the military and economic support from the United States for the peace in Colombia. And so he didn't enjoy to campaign for plebiscito for the peace in Colombia. And finally, in my opinion, I consider Andrés Pastrana is a controversial person, but I don't agree about his politician positions. I think he has not done much for this country, and I feel Andrés Pastrana is no honest person. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, thank you. That was fast. Thank you, Joanna. So, let's see. Harley and Catherine, what questions do you have for Joanna?
Ahí,
Mhm.
Joanna, are you think that Pastrana was a good president?
Sorry, I can't understand.
do you think Pastrana was a good president?
No, I think he spent a lot of money traveling and not managing this country.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Joanna.
Hi, Catherine.
Excellent presentation. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, my question is, what do you think of the forced desplazamiento of people in the government, Andrés Pastrana?
Desplazamiento. I think it's consequence about the narco traffic and violence in this country. So this phenomenon is actually in this country. So it's no specific about Andrés Pastrana government. Thank you.
Thank you,
Okay.
Joanna.
Thank you, Joanna, Early, and Catherine. So, Diego, Viviana, Caro, don't forget to send Joanna's evaluation in the form, okay? So now, do we have volunteers or do I spin the wheel? Wheel.
Teacher, me.
Okay. So, Vivi, go ahead.
Okay.
So, Caro, Diego, and Joanna, again, you are going to evaluate Vivi's presentation, okay?
Do you want to see my screen?
I want to see it. Yes. Do I see it? Yes.
Can you see my presentation?
Yes.
Yes, he's so cute.
Okay, hello everybody. First of all, I introduce you my controversial person, Princess Diana. Why is she controversial? Nobody's sure what really happened to Princess Diana. She used to be very beloved, but now there is a lot of controversy surrounding her death. Some people think that was an accident, but others believe that the royal family was involved. No one of us knows what the truth, but her history continues raise questions.
Philanthropist.
Princess Diana used to be married to Prince Charles, who is a member of the British royal family. She was known for helping others and talking about important issues like VIH. Diana used to be a fashionist and her kindness towards others. She used to be called principal of peoples of princess because she was loved so many people around the world. In the other hand, she used to be a sad woman because her husband was in love with another woman. What is Diana best in? Diana was the kindest person, always ready to lend and helping people. She had the most compassionate heart, feeling deeply for those in need. Diana was the most empathic person. Diana was the most cherished member of the royal family, admired by people around the world. What is Diana the worst in? Diana had a hard time with her husband and the press, who didn't allow her peaceful life. And for this, I think that Diana was the worst person at setting limits. Diana was the craftiest with different men. She was very difficult to have a relationship. Diana was the most impulsive and jealous person. Diana was the loneliest because she all the time have the prince with her. Diana was the most obstinate person in her relationship. My comparison is between when she was a girl and adult because Diana is currently dead. So my comparison should be made between when she was a child and when she grew up. First of all, Diana was a child. She used to attend ballet class, but as an adult, she didn't. When Diana was a child, she used to visit her grandparents every weekend, but when she was an adult, she didn't. When Diana was a child, she used to have a pet, a cat, but as an adult, she didn't. I compare Diana versus Camila. Is the similar things. Camila was as rich as Diana. Diana was important to the royal family as Camila. Camila was as influential as Diana. Camila was as elegant as Diana. In the difference, Diana was more charismatic than Camila. Diana was more fashionist than Camila. Diana was more selfish than Camila. Diana was shyer than Camila. Camila was more disloyal than Diana. In my opinion, I think she was a royal woman who lived an uncontroversial life. Her early and possible suspicious death meant we lost someone could have shared valuable insights about the royal family. I think that she knows a lot of the royal family. In the other hand, I think it must not be easy to be a live pilot to cameras all the time, where you have not a personal life. For me, this is very difficult. It demands a lot, and it's hard to separate the private life and public life. She teaches me that you need to make limits in your life. And this is the end for me. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Viviana. Angelica and Josue and Marisol, what questions do you have for Viviana?
Vivi, what do you think about her gift? It was an accident or was caused?
I think that the royal family had part of the guilty because Diana had a lot of information about us, about them. I think that it's difficult to separate the situation, and in this moment that happened, the royal family have a lot of power. I think that uh, uh, these persons have part of the guilty, but I'm not sure.
Me too, me too, Vivi.
I want
It's a conspiracy.
yes.
Thank you.
Hi, Viviana.
Hi, Josue.
Vivi, do you agree with the ideas of Princess Diana?
I think that Princess Diana tried to change the royal family and the customers of the royal family. I think that she was very friendly with the people, and she tried to listen it about all the situations of the people, and this is not common in the royal family. For this, I think that Princess Diana is a good leader, and this is really nice for the royal family. I think that the royal family were very selfish.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Vivi.
Hi, Angel. Buenos días. Good morning.
Congratulations for your presentation. I like Princess Diana. I like so much. And the question is, do you think Princess Diana is similar to a song? I don't remember. Is Guillermo? Guillermo?
Um, I don't have many information about Guillermo, but I think that I listened that he married with a normal person, maybe.
Yes.
Yes, and I think that it's a clue that he's different to the royal family, but I don't know many things about the Príncipe de Guillermo.
Is it
Thank you.
the same as Prince William? Is that the same?
Yes, yes.
Ah,
William is
okay.
William.
Because Guillermo, I didn't know who Guillermo was.
Yes, William. I
Okay.
confused.
William either. I don't know about William.
Yes, I was like, who is
Es
Guillermo?
William Guillermo.
Who is Guillermo?
Yes. Well, thank you, Viviana, and thank you, Marisol, Josue, and Angelica for your questions. Good. I think we are doing great so far. So, do we have volunteers or do I spin the wheel? I always ask the same.
Me, teacher.
Me, teacher. Oh,
Okay.
Okay, so we have volunteers. Who?
dale, Angie.
Dale,
Wait,
Karen.
Okay.
So, Angelica and Carolina, right?
Yes. teacher.
Okay, let's do it. Who wants to start?
I compare my
Okay, let's begin with
screen.
Carolina, then Angelica. So, guys, for this, Joanna, Diego, Viviana, again, you are going to listen to Carolina and evaluate her presentation, okay?
You see my screen?
Yes, we
Yes.
can see it.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. My controversial person is Shakira. Shakira, who is this person? Shakira is a one best singer from Colombia. She was born in Barranquilla. She has two sons. Her sons' names are Sasha and Milan. And some people think that Shakira looks more young because she is 47 years old. What did this person used to do? Shakira used to live in Spain, but now live in Miami with her sons. Shakira used to marry with Gerard Piqué, and used to have a good relationship with your parents-in-law. Shakira used to write and sing songs about love, and now sing about treachery and fury. Mhm. Why is this person controversial? Everybody think that this history is sad because Shakira was very in love when she knew that her husband had another woman. She says that everything changed and says to that someone people say to her about this situation. Since her broke relationship with Gerard Piqué, she write the last year more of 4 songs about her emotional situation. In her songs, she described how the love or his love weren't anywhere and anything. Who does everyone think of this person? Some people love her personality, and some women identify with her story. In the people say that she is the best with the language because she speaks seven language: English, Portuguese, Italian, Arabic, Catalan, and I don't remember, French and Spanish. The song of Shakira in 2023 was the best in award. And in her songs, in one song, she say that Twingo as is Twingo is not as elegant as Mercedes, and say that Casio is not as fine as Rolex. um, what is the person the best and the worst at doing? Is the best because for her music, Colombia is recognized in all world. And is the worst because her evaded the taxes for several years in Spain. Who is this person similar or different to other people? Shakira is most friendly than J Lo because in her presentations she is more near for or near to people. Shakira is smarter than Karol G. Although Karol G to write her songs too. Shakira is not as crazy as Lady Gaga because her story is not about alcoholic or drugs anywhere. Shakira is stronger than Britney Spears because she preferred leave her pain in her songs, no broke or destroy her life. What is your opinion about this person? I think that Shakira is generous person because she has a foundation in Colombia that its name is Pies Descalzos and help as children that don't have the possibility or facilities for study. Is a woman hardworking and very demanding when she I don't know record your videos, her videos, and I think she is lucky because her songs really for me all not is not are better, but she lucky with her songs. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Caro. Okay, so we have some questions already. So, Angelica and Liliana, what are your questions for Caro?
Congratulations, Karen. I like your presentation. What is your favorite song of Shakira?
My favorite song?
Yes.
Recoger. In this moment.
Really?
Really?
Only because my baby for the music all time dance this song, but for me I prefer the lyrics. I don't know the songs in last time when she became I don't know empezó.
Redmi 105G
When she started. Thank you.
Waka waka.
Waka waka, yes.
Lily, go ahead.
Thank you, Carolina, for your presentation. Very good. The question is, what is the best quality about Shakira for you?
For me is I think the transformation her painting uh, in songs because not everyone or everybody use this pain for your profession or other things. Only cry or depress or I don't know, moody maybe. But for me, Shakira have this quality.
Okay.
Thank you, Lily.
Maria Paula.
And
Yes, teacher, thank you. Congratulations for your presentation here. And my question is, what do you think she published her situation with her ex-husband uh, for the everyone?
I don't listen very good.
Sorry. Can you listen me?
Yes.
Yes. And my question is, what do you think she published a situation with her ex-husband?
What do you type?
Tin, ¿qué piensas?
Okay. Is for me is difficult that the situation um, don't do public because she is a public figure, but in my case, it was terrible that all world knows my situation, emotional situation. Yes. For then I think um, the better form in I don't know improve this situation of Shakira was maybe with her songs, but this really I don't know in English incómodo,
Uncomfortable.
uncomfortable, very uncomfortable.
Thank you, Caro.
So,
Thank you, Pau.
Carlos, for your question, it is cheat. That's the word, to cheat on. However,
My question for the teacher is, how do you say in English, Piqué le pegó los cachos?
so cheat on should be the formal way, yes. However, there is like an informal version, and it is to cuckold. Wait, let me see in a sentence. To make a cuckold of somebody, okay? To make a cuckold of Shakira. So, Piqué made a cuckold of Shakira.
Thank you, teacher.
Sophia, do you have another question? I can't hear you. Maybe if you disconnect the earphones.
Hola.
Yes.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Mucho gusto. Sí.
My name is Sophia. Yes.
My question is how I use cheat on.
Piqué cheated on Shakira.
Cheated?
Cheated in past.
Ah, okay. Cheated on. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Caro. And thank you, Angelica, Liliana, and Maria Paula for the questions. So, Angelica said that she wanted to be next. So, Angelica, go for it. So, it means in this round.
Okay, teacher.
Maria Paula, Marisol, and Liliana, you are going to evaluate Angelica's presentation, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, you can see it.
Okay. I going when otra vez. Hi everyone. I'm going to talk about Álvaro Uribe Vélez. Álvaro Uribe is a Colombian politician. Was born in Medellin, Colombia. He studied law at the University of Antioquia. Uribe was a senator from 1996 to 1990. He was elected governor of the department of Antioquia, and he was also elected president of Colombia. Some people think he's a good person because he used to fly against the gorilla, but other people think he's a evil person. On the other hand, everywhere, I think people who express different opinions about him. For example, some people think or to accuse why Álvaro Uribe has relationship with paramilitares. I don't say paramilitares, narcotraffic or falsos positivos. Everyone believes he is definitely I don't secure a controversial person. One on hand, many Colombian people consider
Hello.
Yeah,
Yes, I don't listen.
she's frozen. I guess we need to wait for her to come back.
Excuse me, teacher.
No problem. You can continue.
I can you see my screen?
No.
No. Okay. Again. Okay. To conclude, some people think he's the most amazing president.
Sorry, Angelica. Can you go back a little bit? Because you got frozen and we didn't listen to some part of your presentation. So repeat the last parts
Okay, teacher.
a little bit. Okay, now,
Eh,
the next one? Yes. Continue
yes.
from there. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Falsos positivos, definitely he
Okay.
actors.
Some people think is a controversial person because Álvaro Uribe accused to relationships with paramilitarismo. I'm not sure what do you say paramilitarismo in English, or narcotraffic and falsos positivos. To conclude, some people think he's the most amazing president of Colombia has ever had, and the last one few people think he's a popular as Gandhi. Few people. And the end, I will say that Mr. Uribe is a opinion, my opinion, is a criminal, and for me is only my thinking is a bad person. Thank you for your attention, guys.
Okay. Thank you, Angelica. Okay, so we have some questions. We have Liliana and Sophie. Okay, there we go. So Lily, Sophie, what questions do you have for Angelica?
Hello, Angelica. Thank you for this presentation. The question is, how do you feel when you look the information about Álvaro Uribe? How do you feel?
I don't understand your question. Feel?
Feel, ¿cómo te sentiste?
Okay. But really, I like, I don't like the of news is very bad, is very sad, and the many people in the world think Álvaro Uribe is a bad person for because falsos positivos is very sad for our country, and other news is terrible. Uh, Also, narcotraffic or nexus, I don't know, nexus to paramilitar. And the last one, I think the most important is in this moment, Álvaro Uribe is acusado, to accusate, and por el, bueno, no sé cómo decirlo, pero está siendo acusado. Ok. Ok, ok. In this moment, Álvaro Uribe is acusado, to accusate for the government or the no more. No.
Thank you. Sophie, what's your question?
My question is, can you listen to me?
Yes, Sophie.
Okay, sorry.
Can you listen?
Okay, my question is, what is your position about relation between Álvaro Uribe and teacher? How do you say falsos positivos?
Falsos positivos.
Not a word
No?
for that in English because this doesn't exist in English. Yes.
Okay.
But let me see how would be, because the falsos positivos here was like a situation when military people killed innocent people to bring results to the, I mean, to bring results of killing the guerrilla, right?
Okay.
There is not a word for that in English. So we need to say that in Spanish.
Explain.
And explain it. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that is my question.
Okay. For me, Álvaro Uribe is a, yeah, if culpable. I don't say in English culpable. For me, for to order to, I don't know, to order or mandar to militares or I think yes, is a culpable for me.
Okay.
Diego, you also had a
Diego.
question.
Yeah, hi Angelica. Angelica,
Hi,
do you
Diego.
think he should be in prison?
What? I don't listen.
Do you think he should be in prison? In prison or not?
Mm,
Repeat.
Prison?
should
Yes,
be in prison,
in
right?
prison. Yes. Do you think he should be in prison in this moment? O en algún momento de su vida.
I don't know. It's very difficult for your relationship with poder. I really I believe that I would like Álvaro Uribe Vélez in in some time he's a prison, but for me I think it's very difficult for nexos on más que todo por el poder, es que no sé cómo decir poder. How do you say poder in English, teacher? Poder? Poder?
Power.
Power? For you power in this country is incredible his power in this country. For example, he's uh, yet president of Colombia, and also he's talk about other time in the news, and it's very difficult this part of this pressure for me.
Thank you. So thank you, Angelica and Liliana, Sophie, and Diego for your questions.
Yes, it's a dream.
Now we will continue with. We have only two more people left. Pilar and Carlos. Okay, let's continue with Carlos.
Okay, teacher. Give me a second, please.
Good. So, for this, Shirley and Sandra should evaluate you. However, wait, Pilar, who are you evaluating?
Teacher, yesterday I no
You didn't
no
come
had class.
yesterday?
Excuse me?
You didn't come yesterday? Okay, so Pilar, you need to evaluate Carlos' presentation, okay? So go to this link.
Okay, teacher.
And let's listen to his presentation and evaluate his presentation as well.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see the Canvas screen.
Okay. My control. Thank you, teacher and guys. This is my presentation for the project number 2. And my controversial person is Michael Jackson. For me, is NJ. NJ used to be a talent singer who composed his songs and actively participate in the creation of his choreographies. He was very smart and he was the most exceptional dancer. NJ did everything very well. NJ was very controversial for many reasons. I believe one of the first controversies was the drastic change in his physical appearance. He changed the color of this skin. He used to have black skin, but later he changed to white skin. This started an intense public debate and speculation. This generated as much noise as a newspaper. NJ was incredible, brilliant. Everyone admired NJ for this musical talent. He was known as the king of pop, and his contribution to pop music, dance, and choreography were simply out of this world. For me, he was the best. NJ was new, unique. Nobody was like him. He was a multi-talent who excelled in many fields. He used to be a singer, composer, dancer, producer, and his choreographies were as movies. He invests a lot of money in his art. In my opinion, he was the biggest pop music artist. I believe no one will ever be bored like him again. We must admit he was a star. For me, the best is his musical talent, and the worst, the scandals. He was a little shy, but had many problems. Also, he used to have financial problems. But the worst of all is that he is no longer with us. Before, he used to delight us with his live concert, music, dance, and singing. Now, unfortunately, he is no longer with us. Finally, comparing him is very heavy. He almost has no equals because he did so many things exceptionally well. Maybe Bruno Mars come close in terms of dance as does Usher, but finding a complete artist in every aspect like him is very difficult. Thank you for your time. This was my presentation. I am ready for your question.
So Joanna and Diego has some questions for you, and Sophie and Caro. So let's listen. Joanna, Diego, Sophie, and Caro.
Hi, Carlitos. Congratulations for your presentation. It's very nice. And my question is, do you think Michael Jackson child abuse?
Child, a what?
Abuse.
Abuse?
Abuse.
Abuse? I don't know. I don't understand your question.
Abuse. Yes, some people think Michael Jackson abuse of child, abusaba, abuse.
Okay. This is the most noise about his. I think is possible. I don't know as the realize this of this. I don't know. For me, it's not important this news because for me is the most important his artist, his shows, his talent. I don't know entry in this opinion.
Okay.
Carlitos, do you think he looked better before so many surgeries or after?
Repeat, please. Do you know?
Do you think he looked better before so many surgeries or after surgeries?
For me, is the better was he was a nigga, in this moment.
Before.
Yes, in this moment, no. For me, for example, Usher is the white skin and is the excellent dancer. And I think the niggas has something for the for the songs and dancer, and this is a treat for me.
Sophie?
Hi, Carlos.
Hi, Sophie.
Your presentation was very interesting for me because I never listen to other person that compare Michael Jackson with Usher, and this is so cool. My question is, what makes you think he's an exceptional dancer?
For example, Bruno Mars is an excellent dancer. Usher is an excellent dancer. NJ is an excellent dancer, but NJ is different because he create his own choreographies. He's create own songs. He's create he own videos, and he was a producer. For me, is essential in all.
Claro.
Do you think that Freddie Mercury is as talented as MG?
This is a but great question. Freddie Mercury for me is the another songs or general.
Yeah.
If for this reason no compare with Main J.
Okay.
Freddie Mercury is a very excellent and great artist, and is for another class. No more.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Carlos, and thank you, Joanna, Sophie, Diego, and Carolina for your questions. Finally, Pilar.
Teacher, one moment. I know screen. I know share screen.
Go ahead.
Okay.
So for this one, guys, Herly and Carlos, let's evaluate Pilar, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, one moment.
And we also have Sophie. So Sophie, let's evaluate Pilar as well, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Good morning, partner. My personal controversial is Britney Spears. She is a American singer. Singer. She is born in December 2 at 1981. She's she had a singer, actress, compositor. At the age 10 years old, her moved to mother at New York. In New York, a leading role in the Disney and Michael Mouse Club. In the she used to dancing and gymnastic class. Okay. In the 1999, is released the Baby One More Time. When she in all career, she award and recognition Grammy and Billboard Awards. His husband is Kevin Federline and son Asgard. He has two children, Ryan and my Jade. In the 2007, she had a mental health crisis with different emotion and divorcing and drugs and alcoholics and bad friends. In 2008, she had underwent physical therapy treatment. In this moment, her father, James Person, put the guardianship. In this moment, your father manages your finances and your life. In the 2009, is create your friends create the Britney movie for free the guardianship with his father. But in 2019, 22, the free Britney movie it had the support of the several celebrities with artists and the friends Hilton, no me acuerdo cómo se de her friends bueno, de her friends in 2021 she released the Framing Britney Spears documentary when she told about about your life under the guardianship with her father. Finally, in September 13, 2021, finished the guardianship. Personal controversy. Britney Spears is the different controversy in the life with the kiss with Madonna and shaved head, and the funny fight married with your childhood in Las Vegas. This marriage is annulled for she is not in your fine sense. Okay. The black person is Christina Aguilera. She's grow the career in the 19 year. She's successful. O sea, Christina as successful than Britney Spears. Christina is excuse me. Britney Spears is nice. Is nice. Is a night to than Christina Aguilera. And this year, Britney Spears is called good girl, and Christina Aguilera is bad girl. In everybody, I think the one problem the Britney Spears is your guardianship with your parents, and the drugs and the alcohol and the bad friends. In my opinion, the fan, the Britney Spears at very early age, had she take the drugs and alcoholics. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Pilar. 2 questions. Let's see. We have Carlos and we have, but Diana is not here. So we have Carlos and Liliana. Carlos, Lily, what questions do you have for Pilar?
Okay, Pilar, congratulations for your presentation. Britney is very beautiful. For you, what is your opinion with respect to Shakira in your career and in your shows?
Excuse me, repeat the question.
What is your opinion with respect Shakira with Britney in your careers?
Okay.
What is the most talent
Shakira,
for you?
Okay, is different talent. The Shakira is, in my opinion, is the person nice and friendly or the fan, and Britney Spears is the words, the the conflict in your career?
Thank you, Pilar. Liliana, what questions do you have for Pilar? Not there. So I
Teacher
think Vivi
Liliana
has
or
one.
Liliana?
Liliana, but Lily is not there. So, Caro.
Thank you, Billy, for your presentation. How do you think about the form of a frontier, the situation of Britney Spears in compare with Shakira, maybe?
The Britney Spears is the conflict in your person life, and Shakira is very is very famous for how her go to divorce.
Thank you, Pilar. Thank you, Caro. And thank you, Carlos, for your questions. So let's finish today with Sophia. So, guys, for Sophie, I want to give me 1 second, Carlos. For Sophie, guys, Catherine and Josue, you're going to evaluate Sophie, okay? Carlos, what's your question?
Teacher, I have to evaluate to Fabiola and Pilar, or no?
Okay.
To Pilar,
Pilar.
yes.
Okay.
No? Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
So, ready, Sophie?
Teacher, Lu write us that she is very sick in this moment. She sent you an email
Yes,
because
he sent me an email, but it is during class time, guys. And then when I mean, I understand she's sick. Yes, Maria Paula told me, but I don't answer right now because I am in class. So when I'm in class, I'm like focused on you guys. So now when you are sick, guys, take the time. If you need to recover, take the time for that.
Sorry, can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I show you and talk about my controversial person. And my controversial person is Amy Jade Winehouse. Um, sorry, teacher, I can't. Just, okay, no. Amy Jade Winehouse. She was a singer and composer of different musical genres that originate from the Afro population, like blues, jazz, and R&B. She was born in London in September 14 in 1983. Her father and her mother. Her father called Mitch Winehouse, and her mother Janice student. He was, sorry, teacher. He was very happy and loud and funny here. Amy got started in the music world because her father was an empiric singer and she used to sing with him. And before be famous, she used to do performances in a talent shows at the Ronnie Jazz Club in London. She used to act in plays and dance, for her good body expression. But Amy just wanted to success as a singer, as Mitch. In 2004, she was the best singer, and everyone liked what Amy did because with her voice she transformed any song in something extraordinary. And for this, at 20 years old, she already had many recognitions. By 2008, she, thanks to songs she had composed, many critics in the music industry made her known around the world. And she was nominated in 6 times for the Grammy in categories such as Best New Artist, Best Recording, and Best Song of the Year. And she was amazing for me. The worst part, and the reason why is the controversial person, is because of her excessive use of alcohol and drugs. And the beginning of her career, she said afraid for fame because she was a very shy, vulnerable, sensitive person, and that was a perfect excuse to become rebellious and irreverent person. Here I put example. I don't know what, it's a video that I can. No me deja reproducirlo. Okay, it's an example that when she tried sing, but she can't because she was drunk. No. Okay. Okay. Amy said that she needed to have problems to feel her creative force. From that moment, everything began to go wrong because her husband was introduced her to the world of drugs, and she gets started suffered from bulimia, anorexia, was drunk all the time, and anyone will find her unconscious and any stayed in London on weekend. In 2011, there was a very big scandal because fights because the fights with her husband Blake, and are very aggressive, and then they divorced. And July 23 of the same year, she was found dead in her apartment. The opinion of other persons, as she was a magnificent artist, a creative perfectionist. She learned very quickly. She don't have control in on. She was an easy woman to influence. Otherwise, her future would have been bright. And compared with other person, some people compare Amy Winehouse with Georgia Smith and Alicia Cara, because they have similar vocal ranges. And the stage, and these artists express themselves. Amy's influence in their careers. It's all.
Okay, thank you, Sophie. So, guys, to finish for today, we have two more people to ask some questions. So, Diego and Mari, because Mari, we haven't heard your voice today. So, Diego and Mari, what can you ask Sophie about Amy Winehouse?
Okay, Sophie, do you think the scandal endangered her career or made her more famous?
I think that for Amy, was difficult front this situation, because she don't control over her life for use of alcohol and drugs. I think that she don't conscious of the magnitude. Teacher, how do you say magnitude?
The magnitude.
Magnitude, okay, of this situation. No? Probably she feels scared, or yes, to be famous. And I think that she was very young. She died when she was 27 years old.
And if you think about it, many artists that, or well, they commit suicide when they reach like that age.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That age might be hard for artists, but it is difficult for people to cope with those situations. Catherine? Was it Catherine or yes?
Yes, teacher. My question is what do you think about her death so young? Is the situation is very difficult. The death is more young. The Amy.
Yes. For me, it's very sad because I see a lot of skills and qualified and talent, and my opinion is more deep than is just a celebrity. My opinion is that your happiness or your misery could be influenced or depend like 90% that lover relation that you choose. In this case, Blake hurt Amy. I don't know.
Thank you. And Mari?
What do you think is the best reason for her behavior?
I don't know what is behavior.
Comportamiento. ¿Cuál crees que es la mayor razón para... Sorry, teacher.
Because she don't no sabía cómo llevar la situación.
No, guys, that you are cheating English. Están haciéndole trampas al inglés. Ya saben que los compañeros saben español.
She don't have control about your feelings, like scared or shy or feels vulnerability.